Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again to the channel. Today is the UEFA Champions League game week 6, in which is the final game for the group stages. Some team has qualified, some teams has not qualified, and they are looking forward to qualify today, while some are aiming for the Europa League spot. So it's going to be an interesting Champions League week, in which is for today and tomorrow. So let's dive right into today's business. If it's the first time you are coming across Jb Predictz, do ensure you are hitting the subscribe button and make sure you've turned on your bell notifications so you'll be notified whenever a video is being uploaded, and most especially ensure you are hitting the like button. So let's dive right into it. Regarding our recent results, I did not post games yesterday, in which it was Monday. I was very busy. I really apologize for that. The last time I posted was on Sunday, in which the games did well. We had 3 odds and 30 odds. Our 3 odds, we had Atletico Madrid to win. We had Stuttgart versus Bayer Leverkusen to win or draw. Man City to win, despite Luton wanted to misbehave. We had Fulham versus West Ham over 1.5 goals. It was successful. Finally, Zurich versus Lucerne. We had Zurich to win or draw at full time. It was successful. That was our 3 odds for Sunday. Regarding the 30 odds I provided, we had 10 matches for the 30 odds. 7 out of the 10 matches were successful. We had Everton to score, Tottenham versus Newcastle, both teams to score. It was successful. Everton also scored Chelsea. Stuttgart versus Bayer Leverkusen, both teams to score. It was successful. It ended in 1-1. Slavia Prague and Malda Boleslav, we had Slavia Prague to win. It was successful. We had Pax versus Ferencvárosi. We had both teams to score. It was successful. We had Granada and Atletico Bilbao over 1.5 goals. They ended in a 1-1 draw. It was successful. We had Salernitana versus Bologna. We had Bologna to score over 0.5 goals. It was successful. These were the 7 games that was successful in the 30 odds. The 3 games that was lost was Anderlecht to win, in which they ended 2-2. The longest game, both teams to score, it ended in 1-0. And finally, Maccabi Haifa to win, in which it was not successful. So we had 7 out of 10 in our huge odds. So if you manage to edit the games, as I always advise you, 3 games per slip, then you should be getting something. So that is our recent results update. So let's dive into today's business. We have 3 slips for today. Just 3 slips. Our slip 1 contains 3 odds. Our slip 2 contains 5 odds. And our slip 3 is 33 odds. I am not supposed to bring out these huge odds in the Champions League day, because I don't usually bring out big odds in the Champions League time. It always happens in the weekends, or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, most especially Saturday and Sunday. That is when big odds are always available. But I had to make use of this last day of the Champions League, because it's going to be interesting. A lot of teams are looking forward to qualify, looking for this, looking for that. So it tends to bring out the best result or the best prediction out of it. In the 33 odds, the best advice I will keep on giving you, and I'll always give you, take at least 3 games. Select at least 3 games from the UEFA Champions League big odds. Please select just 3 matches. It's 33 odds. Inside 33 odds, you can get 3 odds, 4 odds, 5 odds, 10 odds, 15 odds. Edit the games to your satisfaction. So let's dive right into it. Our slip 1 that contains 3 odds. Our first game is Union Berlin versus Real Madrid. We know that Real Madrid has qualified already, and I believe Real Madrid, they don't want to lose any game in this group stage. They've won 5 out of 6. This is the 6th game, and I believe they should be winning this game today. But for safety, my prediction is Real Madrid to win or draw at full time at 1.26 odd. Salzburg versus Benfica is the second game for the 3 odds. We have Salzburg to win or draw at full time at 1.58 odd. Why did I went for Salzburg to win or draw? This game is going to be very tight, because Salzburg needs this game to qualify to the Europa, also Benfica. But Salzburg are in more better position of going to the Europa compared to Benfica. So I don't think Salzburg will want to lose that position, because they want to still maintain that European games. They want to still be going to the European matches. Benfica, to be honest, in the Champions League this season, they were 0. poor performance, losing back to back. The last one we thought they won against Inter Milan, they ended up playing 3-3. So this game, Salzburg will go full out to give out their best in order to ensure their qualification to the Europa spot. The next game is between Inter Milan and Real Sociedad. This game, why I'm giving Inter Milan to win or draw, because Inter Milan win or draw is my prediction at 1.20 odds. Why I'm giving Inter Milan win or draw is because they have 11 points. The both of them have 11 points. And Inter Milan will be looking forward to finish first. Likewise, Real Sociedad. Because once you finish first in the group stage, they tend to give you a weaker side based on how UEFA works. So Inter Milan will be looking forward to finish first in this group. I know the first leg they played 1-1. And it also has a good chance of happening again. But Inter Milan are at home. And to be honest, this season at home, Inter Milan has been doing very, very well. They might end up beating Real Sociedad maybe 2-1, but it's going to be a tough and interesting game. So my prediction is Inter Milan to win or draw at full time. The last game for our Sleep 1 that has 3 odds is a game between Napoli versus Braga. And my prediction here is Napoli to win either of the halves at 1.26 odd. Napoli to win either of the halves at 1.26 odd. The first leg they played, Napoli beat Braga around 2-1 at Braga's home. And with the like of Osimhen and Kravachara, I don't know how to pronounce his name, with the like of those players being in this team today, at least Napoli has a very good chance of beating Braga today. If Napoli wins today, they don't have any issue. They've qualified already. So that is my 3 odds Sleep 1. Real Madrid to win or draw, Salzburg to win or draw, Inter Milan to win or draw, and finally Napoli to win either of the halves. The booking code for Sleep 1 is on your screen. Now heading to Sleep 2, in which is 5 odds. I'll not waste your time. And in this Sleep 2, please, you can edit it. You can just pick 2 games for Sleep 2 because it has more of both teams to score. Just pick 2 games from Sleep 2. It's 4 games, 5 odds. 4 games, 5 odds. Just pick 2. That is my best advice. Pick 2. You can pick 2 games from Sleep 2, pick 2 games from Sleep 1, combine it and get your games. We have the first match to be Copenhagen versus Galatasaray. We know how important this game is for these both teams. So it's either a do or die for these 2 teams. So my prediction here is both teams to score at 1.51 odd. The second game is Manchester United and Bayern Munich. We also know the situation that Manchester United is. If they don't win this game, their Europe journey ends today. And Bayern, on the other hand, has qualified, so they might just raise or have mercy on Manchester United. So my prediction for this game is both teams to score at 1.50 odd, in which I believe Bayern can record at least 1 goal against Manchester United, while Manchester United, on the other hand, are more good in scoring in the Champions League compared to the Premier League. So both teams to score is my prediction. We have Salzburg versus Benfica once again. I explained to you that this game is very important for the 2 teams also. So we have both teams to score once again at 1.60 odd. And finally, RC Lens versus Sevilla. RC Lens to win or draw at full time at 1.27 odd. To be honest, Lens needs this game more than Sevilla because Sevilla messed up their chance to qualify against PSV. They were supposed to qualify or have a good chance to go to Champions League knockout, but they messed it up against PSV. So Lens are in the Europa League spot. Lens is going to give out their all today to see themselves qualify to either the Europa League or wherever. So that is the 5 odds. Copenhagen, Galatasaray, both teams to score. Man United, Bayern, both teams to score. Salzburg, Benfica, both teams to score. RC Lens and Sevilla, RC Lens to win or draw. So the booking code for Sleep 2 is on your screen. I've advised you before. You can pick 1 game from this or 2 games from this Sleep 2, combine it with 2 games from Sleep 1 and make your decision. Understand? So let's dive into the final games for today, in which is the 33 plus odds. I will not waste your time. The first game for the 33 odds, we have PSV versus Arsenal. We have PSV to win or draw at 1.48 odd. RC Lens versus Sevilla over 1.5 goals at 1.32 odds. Copenhagen versus Galatasaray over 2.5 goals at 1.59 odd. Inter Milan versus Real Sociedad. Inter Milan to win either of the halves at 1.35 odds. Man United and Bayern Munich over 2.5 goals at 1.47 odd. Napoli versus Braga. Napoli to win at full time at 1.51 odd. Salzburg versus Benfica over 1.5 goals at 1.22 odds. Union Berlin versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid to win either of the halves at 1.42 odd. From the England Championship, we have Watford versus Ipswich, both teams to score at 1.74 odd. And finally, Sunderland versus Leeds United over 1.5 goals at 1.21 odds. This is the 33 plus odd. And as I advise you, you can pick just 3 matches. Even though I'll give you my advice. Real Madrid to win either half is good. You can also give Salzburg and Benfica over 1.5 goals. And finally, you can still look for the other 1.5. Where is the other 1.5? RC Lens versus Sevilla. Just pick 3 games. Just pick anyone you like. Pick it. Please don't combine a lot in your sleep to ensure you win, please. So guys, that is all the games for today. The booking code for the 33 odd is on your screen. Please ensure you edit it. Don't be greedy by combining all the matches. Please, this is football. Anything can happen. So guys, that is all for today, and I wish you all the best. I wish you success. I will see you tomorrow, in which is the second set of the Champions League, and I'll keep on doing my best to provide the best set of predictions for us in the channel. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Take good care of yourself, and bye for now.